Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Gold weekly forecast. Could the small pullback be the start of a retracement analysis? http ntvforex.com news ID FDC 07887 2025 49:45 p.m. Gold is 1.73% lower on Friday but 2.65% higher on the week. The positive non-farm payroll data send the greenback climbing. Fundamental backdrop. All about the jobs data this week. The gold price had been climbing leading into the main event on Friday. The data beat analyst consensus estimates of 1.6 MLN to print at 1.763 MLN. This comes despite major disruptions from the coronavirus pandemic. Also of note, NBSP, the unemployment rate fell to 10.2% from 11.1%. Back to the NFP result, the lowest estimate came from Natwest at 200K and the highest was 2.66 MLN, so the number printed comfortably within the estimated range. At the time there was not a massive reaction in gold and the price even moved up slightly, but 30 minutes later the price crashed to head toward the session lows of $2,022.59. NBSP this week. The PMI numbers also impressed. On Monday the ISM manufacturing PMI for July came in at 54.2 vs expectations of 53.6. Then later on in the week, NBSP ISM non-manufacturing PMI for the same month beat consensus estimates of 55.0 and hit 58.1. Obviously things are not so rosy in the US overall as the COVID-19 pandemic is still not under control. US President Trump's answer seems to be a vaccine rather than more lockdowns, as he stated one may be available by November 3. This is coincidentally the same date as the US election. NBSP week ahead. US CPI could be the highlight. The price of gold next week could be impacted by the Consumer Price Index print for July. This could move slightly higher as the recent dollar weakness might have an effect of import prices for the next few months. The market expectation at the moment is around 1.2% year-on-year. The Federal Reserve's target is 2%, and any move closer to that number could mean more USD strength and therefore gold weakness. NBSP. The latest news on the China-US trade war is more positive. Executives from both nations have agreed to high-level talks on August 15. The main subject of the talks will be Phase 1 trade deal compliance. There will probably other things on the agenda, and the tone of the talks could move the markets. NBSP Gold weekly chart. It is hard to perform technical analysis on a chart that is moving up like a rocket. The next major support zone on the way down is the psychological $2,000 per troy ounce level. Beyond that, the previous all-time high of $1,920.94 per ounce is the next major support to watch. This move lower might not be the end of the trend, and this is likely to be a small retracement. Until a lower high lower low formation is made on the daily chart, it's fair to say this is just a short-term pullback. Current market sentiment this week. There is at least one group that think the price of gold will increase. The short-term forecasters believe that the price could hit $2,100 per ounce in a week's time. The 1 month and 1 quarter forecasts are slightly more bearish. Over the last 4 weeks, if you used the poll as a contrary indicator, then you may have made some money. Only time will tell if the upcoming NBSP week will be the same. NBSP links to other gold articles. XAU/USD drops $50 from record highs to the $2,020 area. Gold weekly forecast. There are some very interesting Fibonacci extensions from the 1980s. Gold becomes a moonshot. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.